Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and this is my son Ben. And today we are looking at the Benriach.
Yeah, the second Benriach, which is exclusive for Whisky.de. So, not for the international market.
Yeah.
But we can do a video about it.
Yeah. So this is a Pedro Jimenez
Yeah.
maturation.
It's a bit strange because we just found out in German take that it's a bit of a... So what cask do you have
Inconsistency.
on the bottle? It's a bit of an inconsistency. It says cask type sherry butt.
And here it's a Pedro Jimenez Puncheon.
Puncheon. You have just read that Puncheon comes
Pedro
from...
Jimenez is a sherry. Pedro Jimenez comes from the German Peter Siemens. Nothing to do with the Siemens company. This one is much older. This Peter Siemens, but the Puncheon and the butt, this is a difference.
The Puncheon comes from the name. I think comes from America, where they punch something in to market what's inside of the barrel.
Aha.
I don't know where the sherry butt comes from, but
Butt comes from your belly.
big one.
Big one, yeah.
Yeah, but I think for the Scottish, they don't call it a barrel. They call them casks, and they don't make that much difference except between the normal sized ones like 200, 220, and the big ones, sherry butts, pipes. Yeah, pot pipes are the long ones,
And the hogsheads are typically the refabricated.
what's important is what was in there before.
Yeah.
So
when they say sherry, and Pedro Jimenez is a sherry, so they are.
I think they say
they're
PX
right.
somewhere as well on the backside. PX sherry butt. So that's
PX.
We
yeah,
definitely know
sherry
it's a
butt.
PX. And from
But the size, the sherry butt should have had 500 liters, and the Puncheon 600 liters. And here we have 607 bottles out of one cask, 5,294 in cask strength. So this would mean that we lost 30%.
something
From
like that.
600 liters to 600 bottles, 0.7 liters, 30% loss, and then 61.8 in strength. This is extreme. Yeah. The color is bright, shiny, dark mahogany.
So it's not chill filtered, no colored, exclusive for Whisky.de, 11-year-old, and the cask number 5,294, distilled 2006 in November. Nice.
So here we go, 61.8. This is a must to dilute it.
Yeah, 61.8 is, even for me, that's way too high. Oh my god, this is the epiphany of a sherry bomb.
And if you put your nose deeper in it, then the alcohol is present.
Yeah, definitely. But when you just have it before you already
It's
get
fruity,
these
sherry
bomb,
Yeah.
dried fruits, fruitiness, sweetness.
There's an official tasting note here. Nose, dried dates, figs, as always, and maple syrup on fresh made pancakes. It's printed gray on silvery shiny. So the taste, maple syrup, dates, figs, and warm pancake with melting butter spread over it. Sweet and fruity, good balance. Here we go. There are some smoky whiskies from Benriach. When I visited them, they just had closed in 1995, I think, or 1994. And then they belonged to Chivas. So this is part of the Chivas Regal, or was part of the Chivas Regal, and there had been always twin distilleries. If one burned down, the other was still able to produce. And then they made this twin distillery redundant, and then they sold it to people around Billy Walker, and he already, or he's still underwrote it here as master distiller, because afterwards, not long ago, it was sold to Brown-Forman, a U.S. company known for its famous whiskey, Jack Daniels.
Yeah, the thing is, Brown-Forman is known for Jack Daniels, but Brown-Forman also has a good cooperage. Brown-Forman also has the Woodford Reserve. So Woodford
This
Reserve,
is pot still whiskey.
pot still whiskey, 3 pot stills, low volume. So they really do have the expertise there to work with a company or with a distillery like Benriach.
And we bought those bottles, those casks, from the new proprietor. So they are still keeping those individual casks high. And I think this is very, very good news.
I don't think they will turn the whole company around just because it's now Brown-Forman.
Yeah, no. They know what they've bought.
They know that Benriach is not something that you just buy and do whatever you want with it.
So now there's this maple syrup. There's a sweet note after
extremely
diluting.
sweet for me, with a lot of dried dates, figs, raisins. So it's the sherry bomb.
I'm still missing the pancakes. This cereal note in it. It's important to find the right strength. Now I'm still above 50. Wow.
I would say I'm at 53 or something like that. It's nice. It's extremely sweet, and it's extremely, how do you say, daring? No, demanding, or very, very straightforward, very going into your mouth, attacking your taste buds, and just forcing its taste on you.
Yeah, and immediately afterwards, there's this oily character, this buttery character, and after that, there's some. Well, it's becoming more drier. It's some aftertaste. My tongue is sticking to the top of my mouth. So it's drier in the end, and this might be already the cask influence after 11 years. There had to be some cask influence in it. And the dates and figs are really dominant. The sherry is dominant. Probably there are some casks out on the market which were matured the same way and are 20, 30 years old, and they are extremely on the cask side. And this is quite well balanced between cask and distillery character and the sherry. All three.
It's really, really nice and sweet. So
if you dilute it, otherwise it's hefty. Then the sweetness
otherwise
is not too.
It's really demanding on you. So this is a cask strength whiskey, and this one is really for you to dilute down to what you just want at that moment. You want a bit of more of a demanding whiskey. Do you want like a 40%? Then you can really hard dilute it down. It's really nice. And what I find is very interesting is it's long. It's one of these sherry bombs that carries. So it's good that this is the last one we taste today.
Yeah, definitely. So this is it.
There's one thing. If I remember the schedule of uploads correctly, because we don't 100% control that, but I think tomorrow is the live tasting. So tune in. For us, it's something like
No. If this is. It's
oh damn! It was already. Thanks for watching the live tasting. So that was the other one.
If you now are into the video, please look at the live tasting of the recording of the live tasting.
Yeah. The live tasting was last week. Okay. Damn, I don't know our schedule. I just do the videos. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week.